With their shorter body, more arched on their loins, and longer, thinner legs built for speed, tucked up, deep chest giving them a square shape, slender nature with large eyes, long whip-like tail velvety to touch, mid-sized dogs are bred to chase small creatures, requiring minimal care. These pups enjoy the company of humans and other animals. Today in this video, we will talk about this friendly breed of Whippets. Hi, welcome to our channel, Smart Dog Lover. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit the like button for your regular dose of dog-related, entertaining videos. Let's get straight into this video. History. A Whippet is a type of dog discovered in England in the 19th century. The Whippet is a relatively modern breed, standing sometime during the late 1700s by crossing greyhounds with terriers. The result was a small but swift dog frequently used by property hunters to hunt rabbits and other small game within the region. These dogs were very popular with working men who used them to race and kill small animals such as rats and rabbits. The Whippets typically ran on a straight track across roads and fields. Rag races would occur when they tried to catch a rag or cloth on the track, which is what the competitions became known as. It's said that the upper class bred their Whippets for refinement, mainly by adding in some Italian Greyhound. With its high speed, agility, and single-mindedness in catching their prey, Whippets are the most popular breed of dogs competing in lure coursing. Ashley, one such Whippet, became a famous dog after creating a new canine sport by playing with frisbees. The breed was recognized by the Kennel Club of England as a distinct breed in 1891, and the first dog entered into what would become American Kennel Club was named Jack Dempsey. The Whippet is also known for its fashionable look, excellent versatility, and the loving companionship. This breed ranks in the top 60 of 151 species recognized by the American Canine Club. Other names: they are brindle whippets, snap dogs, and poor man's racehorse. Size: the Whippet is a small, sturdy dog that weighs about 30 pounds and is the perfect running companion. With their slimmer frame, Whippets can fit in your lap, but still provide an excellent running partner. They stand up to 19 inches tall. Whippets, considered timid because of their size, can be house-trained fairly easy. They're also a little too much for younger kids to handle. Personality: the Whippets are gentle, patient, tolerant, and affectionate dogs, but slow to anger. They love their families and make great companions in the right home. But it can be stressful when on the hunt if they have pent-up energy for long periods. They're also a loyal, calm, friendly dog that loves having a job. If it makes sense for this role as a watchdog, he requires a leash or fenced yard to prevent him from taking off after any moving object. While he has no interest in guarding your home, he'll happily show the burglar to the silver, alerting his guardians that someone is there when they're needed. Whippets are not aggressive by nature. They're actually very gentle and loving dogs, but with excitement, they can get nervous and make loud noises. Whippets seldom bark, but they do growl a lot. Like many sight hounds, Whippets are happy if they can chase anything that moves, whether it's another pet in the house or a large enough object up to 10 kilometers. Their quiet nature and tenacity to chase down practically anything that enters their front yard. Though they are not known for their obedience, sight hounds such as the Whippet make up for it with a lot of affection. Whippets are also one of the most social breeds, so attached that they prefer to spend their time cuddling up with family members rather than meeting people. Sensitive dogs, Whippets are only comfortable with their families and will feel anxious when separated from them. Whippets need time to socialize with many different people, sights, sounds, and experiences. Take your Whippet to a dog kindergarten class or arrange for fun activities like visiting with friends, grocery stores that are dog-friendly places, and taking leisurely strolls for a chance to meet neighbors. Pet compatibility. With a gentle, kind temperament that doesn't get too rowdy, Whippets are good with many other breeds of dogs. Consider an Italian Greyhound, German Shorthair Pointer, or even a Beagle. if the whippet is not quite the right fit. If whippets could voice their preferences, they would likely put humans as number one on their favorite friends list. Whippets, soundhounds, and domestic dogs will follow. Because of their prey instinct, whippets are perfect for racing and hunting. They will chase down small, furry animals, use them as game to play with. Some whippets especially respect old cats, who have been living in the house for some time and possess an apparent self-confidence. Temperament. Temperament is affected by genetics and training, but it's also influenced very strongly by socialization. A curious and playful pup will be more willing to approach people and be held by them as well. Avoid the ones beating up their parents or hiding in the corner. Evaluate the temperaments of your potential puppy's parents, siblings, and relatives. Lee explains that whippets are burst exercisers because they can get their exercise quickly. As sighthound dogs bred to hunt small game like rabbits, they're content to nap after their training is complete. You only need to provide your dog with a way to get outside in small bursts of activity. For example, you can bring a ball or frisbee out and let your dog run with it for 5 to 10 minutes before walking them back inside. Early socialization is essential for all dogs, even whippets. Have your dog play with balls at the store or when you're outside to get them familiar with new sights and sounds as they progress through early learning. Invite visitors often and take your dog to busy parks where they can socialize with people and other dogs. While their energy and stiffness diminish, puppies retain their playful and puppy-esque characteristics. Whippets remain pups well into adulthood. By remaining boisterous, they retain their playfulness and pace peppy personality. Family life. The whippet is the kind of dog that makes an ideal pet for people who want a family member who's not so mentally strong but still happy and playful. They are gentle and loving dogs, and their happy disposition makes them good for families. Due to the high size of a whippet and its strength, some people and children may wonder whether all members in the household, including small children, are able to handle a dog of this type. Owning a dog is difficult when you don't know how to interact with them. But once you do, they're as friendly and welcoming as they're to their owners. Happiness can be subjective. Like humans, whippets can be a little reserved and don't want to interact with new people or dogs. However, once they get used to their surroundings, they will be perfectly happy staying with them. Children compatibility. The whippet is often gentle with children, but needs to be handled carefully to ensure that they get the care they deserve. It is often important for whippets to socialize as soon as possible to help them get comfortable in various new situations, family members included. Respecting the emotions of your whippet will make a world of difference in how your pet will act and react. Reward your whippet when it's behaving well and avoid punishment. Dogs such as whippets are effective in keeping children active and healthy. They can help with confidence, self-esteem, social skills, and responsibility lessons. All dogs help kids with behavioral issues. Owning. Dogs are life-changing and expensive purchases. The cost of owning a dog can vary, but expect to spend between $500 and $1,600 in the first year. The average price of ownership is about $20,700 based on the life of your whippet. To ensure your dog is thriving, it's essential to follow the proper nutrition guidelines for their individual food and make sure that they're getting enough hydration. Your pet's weight should also be assessed twice a year. They usually need a lot more attention than other breeds and can get stress seizures when left alone. They require lots of exercise, just like most dogs. So if you have the opportunity to have whippets around all day, this is the breed for you. For sensitive skin, it's important to use gentle ingredients that won't cause a rash or irritation. It's best to use a soft brush so the fur doesn't pull out, and never bathe your dog more than once a month. For a whippet, a small home is just fine as long as there's a dog bed and enough space for them to do things like walks and potty outside. These dogs need indoor space to exercise every day. Buying a dog from an ethical breeder will ensure your pooch is healthy. Many reputable breeders take care of their animals with vaccinations, vet visits, and parasite treatments because they depend on the best breeding stock. All dogs have individual personalities, so find one that suits you and your lifestyle. Hope this information can help you find the perfect match for your family. Let us know. If you want more videos like this, click on the subscribe button. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up.